Welcome from Munich. We have here a brand new tablet again with Windows installed. It's the Lenovo Yoga Tablet 2 with Windows. It's also available with Android with the same name. With Android it's $299. Without 3G here we have, or 4G here we have the Wi-Fi version also for $399 with Windows with Bing. So for $400 you will get the tablet and the keyboard inside the box, which is really quite nice. You have the latest Intel processor inside the Z3745, which gives you a runtime of 15 hours, which is really amazing. 2 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of internal memory that you can expand via micro SD card, and also you have Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and everything inside that you would need. Also on the back an 8 megapixel camera and on the front a 1.6 megapixel camera, which I will show you when we take it out of the box. And otherwise, yeah, let's just see what's inside here when you will buy it for $399 or cheaper depending on what kind of good deal you get. So if you take off the top cover, you will see first of all here your tablet and your charging adapters, which are a 2 amp 5.2 volt USB charger, which means about 10 watts is what it will give out, but you have 36 watt hours inside here, so it takes 3 to 4 hours to charge your tablet. Then you have your USB cable, because you can actually charge a tablet via USB, which is really quite good, micro USB, so you can use the same charger for your smartphone if it's not an iPhone, for example. Then we have, as I said, the tablet, which I will just put to the side for a second now. It's quite beautiful, made out of metal and everything, so you'll see more about that in a second. Then we have here a little bit to read, and below this part, there is your keyboard cover, which is really quite nice because it's not only a keyboard, but it's also a cover for your tablet, so it doesn't scratch when you have it on the go. It's a little bit like you have seen with iOS adapters and accessories. So let me just open up here one side. Actually, you can see on the back that it's maybe also be possible to buy it separately, I think. Bluetooth keyboard cover, so it's not connecting like the Surface cover or anything like that via a dock on the bottom, but it just connects magnetically, and then you have to turn on Bluetooth on your tablet to use the cover, which is not using that much power at all. And we have here the cover right away, and again here inside a little bit to read. Not that interesting for us right now, so I will just put that to the side. But also here you have a micro USB cable again inside the box, so you can charge also your cover with that. Yeah, you don't have an extra USB charger, so either you charge a tablet or the cover, it's your choice. So let me just take the cover out of here, this little case. There is a foil here on the bottom. Let me put this also to the side. Then you can see it's completely made out of metal, quite nice here. It's only 5 millimeters thin, so really amazingly thin. It's as thin as, it's slimmer than the latest iPhone, and it's only as slim as that the micro USB barely fits inside here. And there's also here the on and off switch and connector switch on the back. As I said again, the Lenovo logo, and then here a really good keyboard. You won't think that 5 millimeters is enough for a good keyboard, but it's actually enough. So then we have here a little bit to read, as I said. If you open this up, this is actually quite important because you have a 1-year subscription of Office 365 in here, and here's the 25 key. So you can just type this in your Windows 8.1 menu, start it up, and you can use your Office 365 for a whole year completely for free till the end of December 2016. So you really have to, not hurry, but you have time a little bit to activate that. And then you have also a little guide here, so you know which port on the tablet does what, and so on and so on. So it's a little bit a short guide of what you can do with your Windows tablet, how long warranty you have, and so on, depending on the country. So then we have the tablet, which I will also here take the foil off. Now you can see here, let me just stand up so you can see it a little bit better, this 10.1-inch Full HD tablet. And then you have here your 1.6 megapixel camera. It's actually right there because it's easy to hold it like this, like a book, because you can see there is the battery right here on the bottom and all kinds of other things, and it's just easy to hold it like that, and then you will have the camera right here on top. Then you have also in the front two speakers, Dolby speakers actually, so you have quite good front audio. Here on the side you have the on and off switch, which I can press and then the Windows turns on because I already set it up. Then you have your micro USB here and your volume control here on the side. Then on the top there's nothing, and on the other side we only will find the micro HDMI port actually here, and also there's a microphone right there, so you can easily connect it to your TV or bigger display or anything that you want. Also 3.5mm headset port is right there. On the back you can see it's also here made out of plastic, but here the bottom is completely metal, which is quite nice because you can just open this up and then you have here your nice little stand where you can just set it any way you want on your table. And actually another feature is that you can completely open it up almost 180 degrees like this, and then you can just put it up on the wall like that. Here there's a little hole and then you can just put it up on the wall, and then you have your tablet right there and you can just do anything with it that you would like to do. Behind this little hinge there is also here micro SD and 4G card slots. You can see here micro SD, and then there would be the SIM card slot, which is of course not available on this device right now because we only have the Wi-Fi version, didn't pay the 50 euros premium for the 4G. And then you can also see here the 8-megapixel camera, which already has some fingerprints on it, so let me just swipe that away. We close this up, and if you start up Windows and I type in my password, here we go, and you will see that we have here Windows of course running quite fast. You can just use here everything as you like, and then you can just try the camera, for example, where you will see probably now my sweater. But it's actually a really good camera, 8-megapixel, but you can see more about that in my review soon, which will have everything important about the Lenovo Yoga Tablet 2. So thank you much for tuning in. My name is Balazs. Till next time, please tune in again. Don't forget to subscribe. And this was the unboxing of the Yoga Tablet 2 with Windows.